The following presentation has been awarded the Family Approved Seal by the Dove Foundation.
Everyone says that Christmas is a time for giving. But my family had nothing left to give. No tree, no cards, no gifts. But that didn't matter, because this was going to be the best Christmas ever.
Kids, the photographer's here.
How long is this going to take?
As long as it takes. Come here, stand next to your sister.
Ew, gross.
Please stop texting.
I'm not.
Okay, what are we doing here?
All right, you're here, and I'll stand here. Okay.
Okay, is this everyone?
Yes. No. Nina, hurry up. Come, what you...
Can this be in the picture? It was my favorite present last year, and I really want Santa to see I still like it.
Santa just called. He doesn't care.
Nick? Yes, honey, come on. David, please.
Honey, it's Tom from work. I think we have a lead on the property, and I can tell him to wait. All right, got it.
Most families take their photo in front of the Christmas tree.
Well, we're getting ours this weekend.
If we don't get ours soon, all the good ones will be gone.
I hate going. It's always so cold.
Molly and I have plans.
Yeah, I'm working on Sunday.
Hey, enough. Everyone's gonna stop texting, stop complaining, and stop whining for the 3 seconds it will take to snap this Christmas card picture from this photographer who overcharges by the hour. No offense.
None taken. Okay, everyone. I want Merry Christmas on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas.
Natalie, put that phone away.
I'm texting you my Christmas list.
Oh, good. You know, I need final lists by the weekend.
All right, Tom.
Hey, that means you too, mister.
Golf clubs, green fees, and a new satellite radio for the car. What about you? What do you want?
Canned goods.
Thank you, that's easy.
No, I forgot canned goods for the parent food drive.
I brought them.
Whoa, 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 honey, those are the good peas.
You will get a Christmas miracle? Who wrote on this?
I did. Miss Webb said to. She said to write something nice on the top of the can for the poor.
Nerd. Hey, enough. Can we pretend to like one another? It's Christmas, for heaven's sake.
Let's just go.
I told you we should have left earlier.
I was ready. I'm always
Wasn't
waiting.
that time? Once? Just one time?
Merry Christmas!
Great. Oh, joy.
Missed you.
Hey, I missed you too.
Oh.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. George.
Hello, Molly. I'm so sorry. I know I said I'd help you guys out, but it's just been so crazy with the holidays. Here, I brought these.
Oh. Liz, could you please go put these over with the cases we brought?
Wow, the good ones.
I'd love to stay and help, but I have to go get Nina ready. Next time, I promise. Bye.
Too busy. Who isn't busy this time of year?
Stop signs are the backbone of our society. All right, ladies, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. Thank you for your support. John Cutter, State Senate. Cut above the rest. Thank you, ladies.
Senator Cutter.
Dave.
Do you ever stop politicking?
Oh, never stop, Dave. This is a place to be seen, right?
Of course, that's why we're here.
Exactly. I got Alicia doing the canned food drive. I'm the happy family man. You know it's a win-win on all parts, especially for our state, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So your kid in this?
Oh, yeah. She's actually playing the cello.
Cello?
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty good.
Really? I bet she is. You know, mine's pretty good too. He plays the sax. Sounds like an asthmatic marathon runner, but he plays, right?
Listen, before I go, I want to let you know that we're closing in on a property for those music warehouses.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That is amazing. Fantastic to hear. All those jobs, that's going to be great for this area. To be honest, it's not going to hurt my re-election either.
Well, you got to do what you have to do, right?
Which is everything, Dave. But I'm going to get out of here. I see someone that I got to talk to. You have a good day, Dave.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care.
Tony.
Wonderful. Next, we have Nina George, who will be playing "'Tis a Gift to Be Simple" on her cello. Nina?
I don't feel like playing anymore.
Okay, then. Let's hear it anyway for Nina George.
There you are. Now, what was that all about?
No one wanted to hear me play.
Honey, that's not true. Go get your cello and wait with your father in the hall. I'll be right out.
Is everybody mad at me now?
Of course not. Nobody cares. You okay in there?
I'm fine.
Tell me what's wrong.
It's just so hard keeping everything together for him all the time.
Who, Cutter?
He couldn't even sit with me during Deuce's performance. He was too busy working the crowd. Sometimes, I wish she wouldn't even win the re-election. What kind of politician's wife says that?
An honest one.
I can't go back out there.
Look at me, Alicia. You are strong. You're smart. You can do this. You can, okay?
Okay. Oh no, look at me, I'm a mess. And I left my purse outside.
Oh, here. Let me help.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. You ladies have a nice day. My lovely wife is coming, so I've got to get going. All right. Cutter, State Senate. Thank you. How do I look? Better. Okay.
Y'all have a regular with soy milk? Hey, man. Yeah, I'm across the street getting some coffee. You want something? Why? What? No, man, I didn't know anything about this. Okay. No, what was the last thing he said? No, the last thing he said.
Excuse me, sir.
You're overreacting.
Can I get you anything?
What? No, we're all on the same team here.
I'm fine.
No, he's gonna... Okay, listen.
I just needed to come in from the cold and think.
Look, you're gonna have to order something.
What's your name?
What'd you say?
Oh, Oliver. I'm Henry. How old are you, Oliver?
I'm 18.
18 years old. How about that? You know, when I was 18, I was ready to take on the world and nothing was going to stop me.
Look, mister, You've been sitting here a really long time, and if you don't order something, you're gonna have to leave.
Listen, I know.
Yeah?
But see, that's the problem.
Wait, what was that?
I can't order anything. I don't have my wallet. I just want to think. And thinking's still free, isn't it?
Listen, I know what he's gonna do. I've been through this before.
Order something or leave.
Yeah, I'm coming over right now to help you out. You want a coffee? Yes, soy milk. If he has coffee, can he stay? Huh?
I guess so.
Great. Merry Christmas.
Bob, I said I'm on my way. I can't hear you. You gotta speak up.
Merry Christmas, Oliver. Merry.
David,
Hey.
thanks for stopping in.
Well, I've already been thinking about how we can split Bob's accounts.
Bob, he didn't take it very well.
Well, I think the poor guy's just still in shock.
I've hated to do it, but we've all seen the company's fourth quarter projections, and they are not good.
It's a temporary setback. I actually ran into Senator Cutter the other day and wants us to move forward on the King's Music Warehouse deal.
That account is on hold indefinitely. I just got word this morning that Mr. King's wife passed away.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll call Cutter and clue him in. And regarding Bob's accounts, I can take the big ones.
David.
I mean, actually, I can take them all if you need me to.
David.
Don't say it, Tom. Don't say it.
This is very difficult for me.
Tom, I've been with you 20 years. I have been with you right here for 20 years.
We can't afford you anymore.
I carry this company. I want you to know right now that you're making a big mistake.
We prepared a very fair severance package for you. HR and security will take over from here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, David.
So you're out, just like that. You didn't try to negotiate?
I'm not gonna beg him, okay? I single-handedly held that place together for 20 years, Jewel. He'll see.
So what do we do about Christmas? Everything is bought, and more importantly, wrapped. We pick Nick's car up on Thursday. Then we have the Vail trip in February and the vineyard in June.
Stop. We continue with Christmas, the trips, everything. Honey, I'm gonna get another job, okay? I've already got a call on to Steve. He thinks there's an opening after the first of the year. Listen, let's not freak the kids out. Just, I don't know, tell them I'm switching jobs or something.
What are you doing home?
Your father's switching jobs.
Cool. I need the credit card for college applications.
I'll get it. Hey, don't run off. We are getting the tree tonight, so Nina doesn't run away from home.
Let her.
She's afraid there won't be any big trees left. It's Natalie. She's changing the color of that designer jacket she wants for Christmas. Again.
Of course she is.
She's driving me crazy.
Look, I will get a job after the holidays, I promise.
Turns out, all the good trees were already taken. But even though it wasn't the biggest or the best tree, it was ours. And Christmas was finally here. Everybody got expensive presents and seemed happy.
Oh, it's so cold.
Well, almost everybody.
What is this?
It's the jacket you wanted.
No, it's not. This is hideous.
I'll check it.
You texted me and said you wanted that color.
I would never. Ew, just give it away.
It's Aunt Cindy.
Let it go to voicemail. She's calling to ask us to church.
Oh, come on.
Why do we want to go to church? It's Christmas.
I just sent them $500 for all those new pews. All the checks I've written these last couple of years feel like I practically own that church.
I guess Christmas is over. I was happy Daddy got to spend more time with us. He kept getting dressed up in his nice suit to go out and look for a new job. But when he came home, he always seemed so sad. Even though it was nice to have Daddy home, I could tell he was worried.
And remember, keep that bow level.
Ready, Nina? We need to pick your sister up at the mall.
Okay.
Here you go.
I need to speak to you about this.
He said the last few checks have bounced.
Bounced? Well, that's not right. I've been transferring money into that account.
Well, they did. And it was embarrassing. And you know how people at that school talk.
It's the kids' tuition that's killing us.
Is there anything left from selling the lake house?
No. Stocks are all cashed in. And the only thing we have in savings is the kids' college fund.
No, we can't. You call the bank again.
We have zero equity on this house because of the double mortgage. No one's going to buy this house for what we have in it.
Not the house. I love this house. Remember when we moved here? We'd drive around and look at all the neighborhoods and dream about where we'd live and how our lives would be?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything from Steve?
Nope. I've called him a few times and he's yet to return my call. So, oh well.
I could always take that tutoring job that was in the paper. It's not a lot, but it'd be something coming in.
Absolutely not. No, it's your job to take care of the house and the kids. Besides, it's like taking a water gun and shooting it into a roaring fire. Listen, once I get a job, I'll take care of the credit cards, past due bills. This is my responsibility, and I'm gonna get us out of it.
I was gonna wait to tell you this, but I'm having lunch with Cindy.
I wish you wouldn't tell her our business.
She's family.
No, she's your family.
Yeah, she is. She and Kurt have money. Maybe they can help, just a loan or something, until you get work.
All right, you do whatever you want to do, but I'm not going down to Beckley.
I know. I know. Sleep.
wanted to go with Mommy to see my Aunt Cindy. It seems the only time I ever get to see my Aunt Cindy is when she's on television.
Thank you. You know, we do stories all the time about struggling families on the news. I just had no idea that things were so bad with you guys.
It's been a struggle since David lost his job last year.
Really?
What?
It's just... I just see your pictures on the internet, Julie. The ski trips, the vineyard, Nick's new car.
Well, we're trying to live as normal as possible. For the kids. Things will be back to normal as soon as David finds work. Until then, we could use some help.
Well, what about the money Mom left you?
We used that to buy the lake house, which we had to sell.
Well, Kurt and I used that money to offset the expenses we incurred when Mom was living with us. The ramp we put in, the new bedroom we had to renovate downstairs, the constant 24-hour round-the-clock care.
Sorry David and I didn't help out more.
It's not important. Today is about helping you solve your problem. There's just something. What about... Never mind, I'm not gonna ask.
What about what?
Well, what about Mom's canary diamonds?
I couldn't pawn those. Those pieces mean everything to me.
I'm certainly not suggesting that you pawn them. They should stay in the family. Just, what if somebody were to buy them? Like me. It is a sin that Mom separated that set between us. You don't even wear yours.
I was saving mine for Natalie and Nina. For their weddings.
Of course. And maybe someday you can buy them back. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm just trying to help. I mean, how desperate are you? Thank you. I got this.
Now, I can pay something. Okay? How about I make a partial payment? Okay, tomorrow. Thank you.
Spaghetti again? Ew.
I love spaghetti.
You would. Mom, my phone's broken. Make Nick drive me to the mall to get a new one. Nick!
Oh, they said they'd give us to the end of the week. David!
Why is everyone screaming? Not spaghetti.
Drive me to the mall to get a new phone.
As long as we can pick up a pizza.
No one's going anywhere. David! Where is your father?
Hey, what's going on? Spaghetti.
Daddy, my phone's broken. I need money to get a new one.
And a pizza.
No. No one is going to the mall, and no one is ordering a pizza, and absolutely no one is going to complain about eating spaghetti again. You understand me?
What the heck is your problem?
Hey, don't talk to your mother like that.
I can't take it anymore, David. I can't.
Is there something wrong, Mommy?
No, nothing's wrong.
No, David, something is wrong, and they need to know.
Natalie, your phone's not broken. It's been turned off. All phones have been turned off.
Great. How am I supposed to order a pizza?
You're not going to order a pizza, because we can't afford a pizza.
Sure we can. They're like $2.
No, we can't. And when was the last time you ordered a pizza for $2?
Things are just a little tight right now.
They're more than a little tight.
Not now.
Then when, David? School starts in a few weeks. Tell them.
You two have to go to public school.
Go to public school? No way!
It's my senior year.
tuition. It's just too much.
Now we can't afford school or pizza?
And Nick, your car.
Are you serious? That was a Christmas present. If you don't, they're just gonna take it. Your mother and I have already traded our cars in.
You said that was for the environment.
How stupid are you?
We're all gonna have to start selling things for extra money. Electronics, computers, clothes.
Sell my clothes? This is a nightmare.
I'm not giving up my senior year with Molly. Take the money from my college fund if you have to.
There is no college fund.
Where'd it go?
Where did it go? Double mortgage, credit cards, gas, utilities, music lessons, cell phone bills.
Well, a whole lot of good that did.
That money was mine.
You had no right, Dad! I had no right? Your mother and I put money in that account for you. You contributed nothing.
Mommy, are we poor?
No, we're just having a little financial trouble since your daddy got fired.
Fired? You said you quit.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. You're ruining my future, and I'm just gonna become a jobless failure. Like you.
Nick!
Hey, hey!
How am I supposed to talk to my friends?
Hey, the house phone still works. For now.
A landline? Gross.
Mommy, Daddy, you can sell my cello if you want. When it was time for us to start our new schools, I saw that stuff started disappearing from our lives. Including some people we knew.
I'm sure some girl at your new school would love living in a trailer park. Not me.
Hi, I'm Nina George. I am 6 years old. I play the cello, and I love Christmas trees. Oh, and my family's going through a tough financial time since my dad got fired. Thank you very much.
What are you gonna do about it? What, you gonna keep crying? Look at this. He's crying. He's crying. What? Who are you gonna call now? Come on. What are you gonna do about it? Come on, get up. Get up.
Hey! Leave him alone.
What's it to you?
You touch him like that again, I'll call my dad. He's a cop.
Ooh, I'm shaking.
No. It's not worth it. Not over this. We were just messing with Kel. Isn't that right, Kel? Come on, let's get out of here.
You all right? They do that?
This is the third one. I hate going to my dad and telling him what happened. Again.
Here, take mine.
No.
No, seriously, it doesn't even have service. I don't know why I'm carrying it around.
Your dad really a cop?
No. No, my dad doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
David George?
Yes.
Please sign here. Thank you.
Jewel. Jewel, come here, sweetie.
Hey, what is it? David?
It's the bank. They're giving us 20 days to get out of there, taking the house.
What are we gonna do?
You think there's enough gas to get down to Beckley and back?
I never met my pappy in person, but every Christmas he'd send me a pretty card with $5 in it.
Well, look who it is.
Hey, Pop.
What do you want? You'll want coffee at least. You always did like my coffee.
Hey, Dodge. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Thank you.
So you find yourself in a situation.
Yes, sir.
And you drove all the way across the state just to tell me this. You could save yourself some time and use the phone. That's why they invented Ma Bell.
I thought I should tell you this in person.
I think you came here to ask me for help. By that, I mean my money.
I just don't know how it got so bad, so fast.
I can tell you how. You've been living way beyond your means and it finally caught up with you. That house up on the hill, which I've only seen in pictures. And the big fancy cars and the running here and there and the trips. At least that's what that wife of yours tells me in that mimeographed Christmas letter she sends every year. Now you can't afford it.
I lost my job.
Find another one.
I've tried.
You've tried to find a job you want, not the job you need.
You don't understand how hard it is for me to be sitting right here at this table doing this.
Well, I'll just bet you it is. After we scrimped and saved, your mother and I, at this table, saved every dime we had to send you to school. And what'd you say? As soon as I get that agriculture degree, Pop, I'll be back to help you with the farm. I promise. I promise. Well, you changed your studies, and you got married, and you never looked back.
I should have known you wouldn't help me out.
You want my money? Right there it is. You want it? Take it. What good's it gonna do you? Because it'll last you 2, maybe 3 months. Then you'll find yourself right back in the same situation because you won't have learned a thing.
I'm about to lose everything.
Maybe that wouldn't be such a bad thing for any of you, because this life that you're trying to keep, maybe it's not worth keeping.
Thanks for the coffee.
You always did like my coffee.
We'll move into a smaller place for a couple of weeks until we can get an apartment.
So we're asking that you only take what you absolutely need.
How did this happen?
I know exactly how this happened.
Why won't anybody help us?
You okay? It's a lot of grown-up stuff.
We'll all still be together, right?
Of course.
Then we'll all be okay.
Come on, sweetheart.
Why'd she have to bring the cello? It takes up the whole place.
It's the only thing she wanted.
Is there anything to eat?
Nina and your father out getting something, and then I'll figure out where to get food.
Who are we? Waiting to eat. Living in a motel. Sleeping on stupid cots.
We'll trade off who sleeps on the cot. This is just temporary until your father finds a job.
He's not even really trying. He could be working anywhere. Why do you keep defending him?
Because he's my husband and your father, and you will show him respect.
Well, he didn't really respect us when he put us in this situation, did he? Pretending that everything was okay when it wasn't? Spending my college fund? You know, I could be doing a lot better on my own. You guys are just holding me back.
Really? You think so?
I know so.
Then maybe you should. Go. Go find a job. Find a better place to live. Go! I wouldn't want to hold you back. Go put the cello in the tub.
So, how does this work?
I guess we just get in line.
They have computers here. Can I check my email?
I don't think we should split up.
Come on, please. It's just right there.
Okay, real quick.
Okay.
The computers are for people to find work. They blocked all the fun sites.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why are you running off?
I'm not running off. My mom's waiting for me.
That line takes forever. I'm Tessa. Now you tell me your name. That's how it works.
I'm Natalie.
I had a fish named Natalie. We had to flush her. You don't look like you should be here.
It's our first time.
We've been here every Thursday for the past, like, 6 months since the fire, yeah.
The fire?
Yeah. It took everything we had. My clothes, my computer.
All the pictures of my friends. Everyone keeps saying that it's just stuff, like that's supposed to make it better, you know? But it was my stuff. What happened to you guys?
It's nothing. My dad lost his job about a year ago, and it just kept getting worse. We live in a motel now.
My mom and me are at the homeless shelter downtown. There aren't very many kids there my age, but, you know.
You get used to not having any friends, I guess.
Oh, God, I didn't mean to make you cry. It'll be okay. Like I said, you get used to it.
Maybe I don't want to get used to it.
Sometimes we don't have a choice.
Oh, stop crying.
I can't.
Okay, how about I tell you a joke? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Why are you asking me? I don't have a door. I'm homeless.
Okay, that was dumb.
Yeah, but you're laughing, right?
Julie?
I thought that was you. My goodness. How have you been? I heard you moved.
Well, with David being out of work, we thought it best to downsize.
What are you doing here?
Didn't I tell you? Julie is a volunteer here. I saw her last time I made a drop off.
What a relief.
Can I take those from you?
Oh, this is so nice of you. Volunteering for others when your family's struggling.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
Well, it was nice to see you. Don't be a stranger.
This is my email address, and this is the phone number at the shelter. Keep in touch.
Hey, Mom, I want you to meet someone. This is Tessa.
Hi. Hello. Natalie, that jacket.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Thanks. See you later, Nat.
See ya.
Are you tired of the same good old boy politics? I know I am. My name is John Cutter, running for re-election to state senate.
Smoking and non-smoking rooms available. Handicap accessibility in 4 rooms. Check out daily at 11 a.m.
Food.
It's about time.
You okay?
I saw Alicia Cutter and Colleen and Liz at the food pantry.
Did you speak to them?
Yeah. Alicia covered for me and said I was volunteering there, but I don't know if they believed her. You know, frankly, I don't care. Because I know why I was there. I was there to get food for my family that's living in a motel. It kills me. I never in a million years dreamed my life would be like this. Ever.
This is temporary.
Oh, until when, David? When? You know, while you're looking through the want ads and calling contacts that never call you back, life is happening around you.
You blame me.
No, I don't.
Yes, yes you do. You blame me for all of this.
I mean, if you just weren't so proud. I mean, you didn't even try to get your job back when bowling fired you, and you waited until we were thrown out of our house before you would even go to your father for help. And when I offered to work, you shut me down.
Come on, like that job was really gonna help us.
Still. It's like you're waiting for everything to magically restore itself. But honey, it's not going to.
Fine. Why don't you handle it yourself for a while?
David, don't. Where are you going? David!
Are you sure I can't get you anything? Sir.
I'm fine for now.
I told you I could be there by 6:30, not 6. Okay. All right, bye. Dave. Man, I have missed you. How you been? You look awful.
Can I get you anything?
Yes, I'll take a regular coffee, please. And anything? My treat.
I'll have the same. Mine's with soy milk, please.
Thanks. Where are you working these days?
I'm sort of in between jobs.
Yeah. Well, I wish you were still bowling. They've really been dragging their feet on this land development deal that...
But that's the King's... That was my account.
What was it? So you know how anxious Mr. King is to move in on property within the next couple of weeks? And I need this. I really need this for my re-election. Oh, thank you. I always get mine to go, so... You know, if you happen to know about a free 200 acres anywhere out there, just please let me know. I'll even hire you to develop it.
Thank you. Really, thank you.
All right. Hey, get some rest, all right? Change that shirt. Looks like you slept in it.
There you are. I was worried sick.
Where are the kids?
Oh, they're inside getting something to eat. Hey, don't ever leave us. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
Excuse me, folks. The card you gave me to cover your balance for the week?
Yeah, what about it?
It declined. Got any cash?
No. I mean, not at the moment. But hey, I can get you some tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, no. You have to get out right now.
Now?
Yeah. You got 20 minutes to get your things, or I'm calling the cops.
I served alongside a lot of great women. We knew what we were getting ourselves into. We did it for you. We did it for you. We did it for you.
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy, look! I wrote that on the top, like Miss Webb said. And it all came back to me. We're going to get a Christmas miracle. It's all gonna be okay.
So nice, sweetheart. You know, but right now we need to figure out another place to stay.
I know where we can go. We could stay here.
I'm not staying at a church at night. It's too creepy.
Let's just sit here a little while.
La 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 la!
Nina, stop. This isn't a game.
It's going to be okay. We're gonna get a Christmas miracle.
It's not Christmas.
So I'll just say a little prayer and be thankful we have a place to be.
Hey, come on, Nina. Let's have a seat.
Oh, no, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your sleep. I was just dropping off this tree. You see, the pastor here, he likes to decorate early.
I love Christmas trees.
So do I.
Oh, I must have dozed off. This is embarrassing.
But please, ma'am, don't be embarrassed. I mean, if you can't visit God's house in the middle of the night, who can you visit?
My dad says, with all the checks he's written over the years, he practically owns this church.
Oh, Nina, let's gather our things and get out of here.
Please, don't hurry off. As a matter of fact, I could use some help. Now, who would like to help me set up this tree?
I would.
You would? Good. And you, ma'am, what is your name?
Nina.
Nina. That is a beautiful name. It's nice to meet you, Nina. I'm Henry. And maybe when we're done with the tree, your daddy will let me buy him a coffee with soy milk. It was soy milk, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Not at all.
Where do we know each other from?
About a year ago, I was in a coffee shop in town, and I was politely asked to leave the premises. But your husband, you, sir, came along and graciously gave me your cup of coffee so I could stay.
That was nice of you, Daddy.
Yes, it was. It was very nice, very kind.
I'm afraid I don't remember that.
This is all an amazing coincidence.
No. You see, I don't believe in coincidences. Only miracles.
Me too. I was just promised a miracle on the can.
What?
A can of peas. It's a long story.
Mommy got the can of peas at the food pantry and brought them to the motel where we were living because we got kicked out of our house because my dad got fired. And then we got kicked out of the motel last night.
Now, that's quite a story.
Nina, you don't have to bother this man with all of our problems.
No. There's no bother at all. Everybody ready? All right. This is a really good tree. Good tree. All right, nice and neat. There we go. Nice. Ta-da! Ta-da! It looks beautiful. Thank you all. And I'll let you go now. Unless you all would like to come out to my tree farm. Or maybe you have some place you have to be.
A tree farm? Daddy, can we go?
How many acres you have on that tree farm?
This is it. Well, what have we here?
How many trees do you have?
How many trees? Guess.
A million.
A million too. Do you want to look around? Come on. No. She can't get lost.
Hey, not too far.
Let me show you the house. Come on. Please, please. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I want to make yourself at home. This is my home.
So you've already decorated?
This? No. I keep this up year round. I never take it down.
That's lovely.
Oh, thank you. It's really, well, it's Rosie, my wife. I mean, she loved Christmas. And so I just try to keep it exactly the way she liked it. Oh, but Bobby, where are my manners? Isn't everybody hungry? Roberta Strauss, she always gets a Virginia pine. She brought over this beautiful plate of cold cuts. And Jenny Rabel, she always gets a blue spruce. And she brought over these fresh rolls. So you can make sandwiches, do anything you want. And they're all in the kitchen, in the pantry, or right around the corner. Help yourself, please.
Thanks.
Anything you see. Come on in, please. I'm so excited to have you here. The whole family.
This is beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
So, how long you been selling trees?
Oh, I don't sell them. I give them away.
Excuse me?
Well, they don't belong to me. Only God can make a tree.
But how do you do that?
Well, people come, they pick out a tree, they cut it down, and they leave.
Now, you misunderstood what she said. How do you support yourself financially?
I see. I get a pretty good pension from working on the railroad. And Rosie, she comes from money. This was her dream. She said to me, Hank, she was the only one that ever called me Hank. She said, Hank, I want to make sure that everyone has a Christmas tree, whether they can afford it or not. So we just started planting trees and giving them away to anyone who needs one.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. That's incredible, actually.
Well, it's a pretty incredible place. So, David George, the man with two first names. That little story back at the church, the firing, the house, the motel, all true?
It's been a rough year.
Well, if you need a job, I could always use an extra pair of hands. Or 5.
So you're offering us jobs to work here on the farm?
Not. I mean, why not? In exchange for room and board, I got the room. I have too much room, actually. It'll allow me to return that gift of kindness that your husband gave me that day at the coffee shop.
It was a simple cup of coffee.
No. That came to me on a day when I needed it the most.
Mom! There's a barn out there with the biggest Christmas tree I've ever saw. Bigger than the one in Town Square. It's Christmas all the time here.
What's going on?
Mr. Henry has asked us to stay and help out on the farm.
What do we know about a tree farm?
I can teach you anything you need to know. What do you say?
Yeah, we'll stay.
Over the next few weeks, Mr. Henry taught us all about his tree farm. all work together to get ready for Christmas. And plan for the future.
David George, the man with 2 first names. It's another incredible morning, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Certainly know your way around the farm.
Well, I grew up on one down south. You know, my pops always said it was just a good, clean, honest living. That's a lot of property you have out there. I don't know how you've managed to handle it all by yourself all these years.
We've had help off and on. Farm hands, people passing through the area needed to work, but yeah, mostly just Rosie and me tending the land.
You've never been tempted to sell it and make a profit and just be content?
I am content now.
With just giving away trees?
It's just not giving away trees. It's giving away Christmas. Think about that.
But if you're giving away trees...
Well. There's a hard-working young man there. Did you get some breakfast this morning?
Yeah, those eggs are awesome.
It's a weekly gift from Terrace Metcalf, who lives down the road. Yep. He gets a white pine. Tell me something, will you?
Yeah.
You having a good time?
Yeah. It's hard work, and getting up this early stinks. But, you know, it's kind of cool to see how much you can accomplish in a day. So, ready to tackle those Douglas firs on the north end?
Yeah, let's go.
Why don't you drive the tractor?
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really? Sweet. All right, I'll see you out there.
Okay.
I'll be there in a minute.
Clean, honest living.
That's it. Okay, control the stitch. Good. Good.
How do you know so much?
Well, your grandmother actually used to make your Aunt Cindy and my Christmas dresses every year.
I bet you loved that.
Oh, are you kidding? We hated it. Your Aunt Cindy and I would cry until your grandmother took us downtown and bought us something off the rack.
Are we gonna spend Christmas here?
You know, I don't know. Why, you starting your list?
I don't really want anything. Except maybe this fabulous dress.
Fabulous, huh?
Okay. What do I do next?
Okay, let's get another fabric here. How about the pink one that Henry gave us from Coat Chest?
All right.
Allie, someone's here to see you.
Do you know how many buses I had to take to get here? Oh gosh, I finally had to hitch a ride on an Amish horse and buggy.
Oh my gosh, how did you know I was here?
Your mom called the shelter and invited me out.
Thought you could use an afternoon with a friend.
Thanks.
What the heck is this?
It's a dress.
With 3 arms.
No. This is the skirt part, and then you fold this over. But I mean, it's gonna have to be a little bit bigger, and we're working on the belt right now. But it's gonna be more like this.
It's pretty, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You can pick them up if you want.
I'm afraid I'll drop it.
Don't. You can't hurt them. Those pieces have been dropped hundreds of times by a little girl who first owned this set. Go on.
Who was she?
Her name was Lucy. She was my daughter. She liked to decorate trees just like you. In fact, it was her dream to get 1,000,000 lights and decorate every tree out on that hill.
Wow.
Wow.
Did she ever do it?
No, she didn't. She couldn't. Because she was a very sick little girl. She didn't see many Christmases.
That's sad.
Yeah. I can't lie to you. It was. I mean, it is. But she's not far away. Because I believe that when they die or leave us, they still watch over us. And they tell us in little ways, like little miracles. Especially at Christmas.
Maybe someday we can get those lights and decorate those trees for your daughter.
Wouldn't that be something?
I cannot, for the life of me, understand how the current owner has held on to this place as long as he has, just doing what he does. I mean, you said he doesn't sell the trees. He gives them away?
He wants everyone to have a tree.
That's admirable, but I'm gonna tell you what, Dave. I don't think he's gonna be able to do it much longer because even in the dark, I can see. This place is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're close to the highway. As soon as we get all these trees knocked out of here, we're gonna have room for 4, 5 warehouses minimum. I guarantee there's room for expansion.
Well, he's stuck in his ways. I might need a little bit more time to convince him to sell.
Well, King wants a property within the next couple of weeks. He wants something by Thanksgiving. So if you're really having trouble with this guy, you just let me know and I can handle it. There are other ways we can take it.
All right.
This will make a nice one, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it will.
Where's Henry?
He had an appointment in town. He'll be back in a few minutes. Listen, I just want to say thank you. I mean, you've really stepped up the last couple of weeks and it hasn't gone unnoticed. And I just want to say I appreciate it.
You know, you probably won't believe this, but I don't like it when we fight. Somehow, here, things have been okay between us.
Yeah. Well, I guess you and I need to work harder just keeping it that way.
Someone here to pick up a tree?
Henry says they come early every year. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
Hey, good afternoon.
Hey, you guys open for the season yet? We're actually heading out of town for the holidays. We're going to do kind of an early Christmas this year.
Well, you've come to the right place. We have Colorado blue spruces, Douglas and Fraser fir, Scotch and white pines.
Heck, I don't know what we usually get. Kel, what kind of tree does your mom usually get?
What?
What kind of tree does your mom get?
Fraser fir.
Fraser fir.
Hey. How's it going?
It's going okay.
Glad to hear it.
Looks like they know each other. Here, come on, follow us. We'll show you what we have. Hey, where'd you say you guys came in from?
Just north of Wheeling.
Oh, okay.
It's not too bad of a drive down here.
No, not bad at all.
Haven't seen you around school. Those guys leaving you alone?
For the most part. They haven't smashed my phone. Well, your phone. Did you want it back?
No. I don't need it here. All tied up and ready to go. Take care, man.
All right.
Well, it looks like you got a tree you like, huh?
Well, I'm actually just hoping that my wife likes it. Hey, so how much do I owe you?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? I gotta give you something for it.
No, that's just what we do. Enjoy that tree with your family.
We're gonna do that. Thanks. Merry Christmas to you.
And Merry Christmas to you, too.
Excuse me. When we were up at the hill up there, I asked, Kel how he knew you. And, well, he told me what you did for him at school.
It's no big deal. You know, those guys are just being jerks.
Still, he's, had a bit of a rough time lately. I really appreciate you sticking up for him like that.
Yeah.
Look, here's my card. If there's anything I can do for you, ever, just let me know, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
You too.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas. Maybe they have scholarships or financial aid that I could apply for.
Well, your parents definitely didn't make too much money.
Well, I saw online they have a really good ecology program.
Excellent choice.
Okay, I'm ready.
What's this?
Okay, Natalie just finished her first dress all by herself.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Will you look at that?
It's beautiful.
Very smart.
Yeah, smart.
Shut up. No, it's really cute, right? I think I have a real gift for this. I'm going to be making all of my clothes from now on.
I'm sorry. Natalie, it's very you.
Thanks.
Where are you going?
To clear my plate, why?
Never mind. Carry on. Who are those children?
I don't know, but there's no way we're letting her out of the house wearing that thing.
Oh, she might hear you. Quiet.
You've really done a good job with them.
Well, leading your children into poverty doesn't exactly make one the parent of the year.
They have good hearts. I can see it.
Nina told us about the daughter that you and Rosie lost. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine.
And I wouldn't want you to. But Rosie was the eternal optimist. She kept reminding me to celebrate the joy of our child instead of what we lost.
Rosie sounds like an incredible woman. How did you meet her?
I was a foreman on the railroad, and we were running this passenger line that went to Chicago and New York. And groups of people used to go to the city, especially at the holidays, to see the lights and buy presents and things like that. And Rosie was at the station in one of these groups. And all of her friends started to get on the train, except Rosie. And she stopped and she saw this homeless man sleeping on a bench. And she reached into her purse and gave him money. The train started to pull out. She started running after that train. And I thought right there, I said, I really have to meet this beautiful woman who almost gave up her trip to stop and help out a perfect stranger. And so I started going from car to car. I finally found her. We started talking. We exchanged numbers and everything. And when that train pulled up at her stop, we were never apart again. Ever. Until she passed away 2 years ago. She loved people. And she would have loved all of you.
Nick, stop it! Mom, he's making fun of my dress.
Ah, they're my little angels. I knew they'd be back.
So, how are you holding up, David George?
Well, I have to admit, I enjoyed giving away that tree today. Let's talk about the farm. You know, your future. What's going to happen to you when we leave here?
Why? Are you leaving?
Can't stay here forever.
Why can't you?
I want to give more to my family. I mean, I can't think about just staying here and having to...
Look, Daddy, I'm Natalie.
Stop! Oh, great. Did you do this?
Well, maybe.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm gonna go wash your hair now. Good. Knock it off.
What'd I do?
Well, it seems to me they really have everything they need.
I better go supervise.
It's no coincidence that you came here, David George, the man with 2 first names. We both know it. Well. They're kind people, Rosie. Very kind. Indeed.
Cutter, David George, we need to talk.
Dave, not a good time, buddy. I'm about to give a speech to the Kiwanis. I don't even know who they are, what they do, or what I'm about to say. So whatever you're about to say...
The farm. It's just not right for your project. Just give me some time and I'll find another property.
It's too late. I already talked to King's people this morning. They're going to be here next week to see the farm.
No, you don't understand. Things have changed. My feelings about this whole place have changed.
That's too bad, Dave. That's too bad. I'm sorry. Look, I really am, but I'm not going to allow your soft emotions and feelings to interfere with my re-election, okay? It's over, Dave. Done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Senator John Cutter.
Your feelings have changed about what?
Let's go in here. I don't want Henry or anyone else hearing us.
What is it, David? Just tell me.
That day I left the motel, I ran into Senator Cutter at the coffee shop. He asked me if I knew of any property where they could build some warehouses to bring in some jobs for the area.
What does it have to do with us?
After we got here, I recommended the tree farm.
You could do that to Henry?
Cutter promised me I could be the developer of the project if I could get Henry to sell.
He's never gonna sell. This is his world.
Well, apparently the government can come through and take this as eminent domain if they can prove the land can be used for the greater good of the community. Henry is still gonna get a fair share.
They just run him out? Poor Henry.
I'm trying so hard to get back to the lives that we once had.
But I like who we've become here. I don't want to go back. Do you?
Hey, looks like you beat us out here. We're gonna go tackle those Scotch pines if you want to go. Hey. All right, man, wake up. Let's go. Henry? Nick, call your mother. Nick, call your mother now. Go! Mom? Henry.
Mom!
Henry. Bind them around your neck. Write them on a tablet of your heart. Then you will win favor and a good name in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him. He will make your paths straight.
Hey kids, please go upstairs and change your clothes before you get them dirty. Maybe we can return them to the store.
I miss Mr. Henry.
We all do, honey. He was a wonderful man.
We gonna have to move again?
Yes.
Who will take care of the trees?
Son, there won't be any more trees. All that property out there is going to be developed and they're all going to be gone.
We worked so hard.
Let's not think about that right now. Come on, go change. You too, Nina.
Mr. Henry never got to see his daughter's wish come true.
Oh, David. What a nice man. He opened up his home and he fed us. He was wonderful to our children. And I hate myself that this lovely man is gone and all I'm thinking about is what's going to happen to us.
I know. Okay.
Mr. George?
Yes?
Hello. I'm Marlene Saunders. May I come in?
Yes, yes. Come on in. This is my wife, Julie George.
Marlene Saunders. I was Mr. Banks' attorney.
Oh.
I hate to drop by today with the services and all, but I'm afraid you're going to have to move quickly.
Yeah, we figured we'd have to. What's our deadline?
Well, the sooner the better. Today, if possible.
Today? We thought we'd have more time.
I did too, but these things happen.
Where are we gonna go?
Do you think we could just stay one more night so the kids could say goodbye to this place?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You're going to have to move on settling this property.
I'm sorry, I think you misunderstood. We don't have enough money to buy this place.
You don't have to buy it. It's yours. Mr. Banks willed it to you, as well as the sizable savings he and his wife had to operate it. Didn't he tell you?
No, ma'am. He didn't say anything.
As soon as you moved in with him, he came by my office and changed his will, since he had no living relatives. He said he had just been blessed with the perfect family to take over the farm and continue the kindness he and Rosie built. I thought he shared his plans with you.
No, he didn't.
But unfortunately, his heart condition caught up with him.
What heart condition?
About a year ago, before Christmas, Mr. Banks found out he had a congenital heart defect. That's why he invited you to stay and trained you on the farm. He probably didn't want to burden you all. That's just like Mr. Banks. The state is taking the property by eminent domain. It's unfortunate, but it's legal. If we complete the paperwork, you will get the purchase price.
What if we don't want to sell?
Well, Senator Cutter's made a pretty strong case. On paper, the warehouses will bring new jobs to the area and are more lucrative than a farm that gives its trees away.
Of course it is.
If I were you, I'd sign, take the money, and start your life over somewhere.
Why can't we stay?
Well, sweetie, Senator Cutter and the state, they want to buy this place and put warehouses on it. They're coming for a tour tomorrow.
That's not fair. They can't just take someone's land, can they?
There has to be some way we can fight them.
There isn't. And to be honest, I'm to blame. I'm the one that told Senator Cutter about this place, and he's so determined to win re-election and he's worried about his public image, I think he'll do anything to protect it.
Wait a second. Yeah, if that's true, I think I might know someone who might be able to help us.
Dave?
Cutter.
Now, I don't want to sound overconfident or anything, but King's right behind me. We just had lunch at that sushi place off the highway, and I think our holiday's about to get a lot happier.
You're on private property now, Cutter. You're trespassing.
Well, in that case, I'm here to buy a tree. I could actually use your assistance in picking one out so I get my money's worth, but the thought just occurred to me that you don't sell the trees, do you, Dave? You give them away? How's that working out for you?
We just lost a dear friend. Why don't you leave us alone so we can mourn, okay?
Dear friend. Dear friend. So, instead of working my deal, you were secretly working that old man to get his farm? Good move, Dave. You know, I didn't know you had that in you.
Hello, John.
Julie, kids, you guys anxious to get out of Green Acres, get back to the city life?
We're fine here.
What the heck is she wearing?
It's an original design.
That it is. Look, I get it. For you guys, this farm life is fine and dandy. But look, this is a business transaction. You're gonna be compensated for the sale.
We don't need your money. I can sell my original designs.
Honey, no.
I'm sorry, Dave, but it has to go down like this. So if you'll please move aside, this is my show now. King?
Cutter, don't ever make me eat raw fish again.
Duly noted, sir. I'll remember that for next time. This is the property that we're looking at to build your warehouses. What do you think?
Close to the highway. I like that.
He likes that.
Mr. King, I'm David George. I used to work for Bowling & Associates. Do you remember me?
David George? No, not at all.
Of course he doesn't. He's a busy man. This is the current owner of the property. He's had it for about 20 minutes now, and I'm hoping not for much longer.
Christmas tree farm, huh?
Yes, sir. We give them away.
Ever hear anything so ridiculous?
I love Christmas trees.
Me too.
Who said that? I know you. You play the cello.
You've heard of me? My first fan.
You were that little girl on the Christmas card, standing right in the middle, holding that cello with that big smile. Everyone else looked so unhappy. But there you were, just smiling, holding your cello.
He's hallucinating. Could be mercury poisoning from the sushi.
Yes, sir. That was me that sent that card of me and my family on my last day of work.
You did. With condolences. When my Margaret passed, everybody was sending me these sad sympathy cards. But then I get this funny picture of this little girl and her big smile. I was tickled. And Margaret loved the cello. How did you know?
Would you like me to play my cello for you?
I would love that.
I'll go get it.
That was wonderful. Bravo.
Thank you.
Yes, bravo, little lady. Well done. Dave, she actually is pretty good, I gotta tell you. But Mr. King, now that Pee-wee's recital is over, would you like to see the rest of the farm?
I've seen enough.
Fantastic. Let's get to signing then.
I don't want it.
Excuse me?
I can't take this kind family's home. They sent me a Christmas card for Pete's sake.
Mr. King, thank you.
I like the way you do business, young man. You ever need a job, you come see me, Daniel.
David George, the man with 2 first names.
I remember that. Nice to meet all of you.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to you, young lady.
She's ruthless, Dave. She's absolutely ruthless. Those cheeks, that smile, she should run for office someday.
Yeah, she should, but now it's time for you to get off my property, Cutter.
Okay.
Let's go.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable, Dave. Someone's gonna want this land, all 200 acres of it. King was just one business. I'll find someone else. You know I can hear the chainsaws now, Dave.
Cindy Carruthers, Action News. Is it true you were trying to take this farm from a family for your own personal political gain in the next election?
Excuse me? What? Excuse me? No. No more questions.
Okay? Who wants a tree?
We gave away a lot of Mr. Henry's 1,002 trees that day, and the days after, all the way up till Christmas. And instead of big and expensive presents that year, Santa brought us the gift of family and friends. Nick is going to visit a college after Christmas. And Natalie made everyone's presents all by herself. Aunt Cindy was there. Mommy was happy to have her sister with us. They just hugged and hugged each other and cried all night. And I finally got to meet my pappy, who loved the tree farm as much as we did. We were all happy to be together. We were finally given the Christmas miracle we were promised.
Okay, family photo time. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, timer. Go.
Everyone smile.
Nina, where's Nina?
Smile.
Oh, wait!
You gotta hurry, baby.
Come on, timer. Let's go.
Ready, hurry, the timer's gonna go off. Hurry, 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 hurry. Everyone smile.
But there was one person missing. The one who taught us that the best gifts are the simple ones. And not just at Christmas, but all year long. I wish Mr. Henry could be here with us.
Because I believe when people die or they leave us, they still watch over us. And they tell us in little ways like little miracles. Especially at Christmas.
Wow! Merry Christmas, Mr. Henry.